What's up, Penguins? Toasty here. Today we're going to be playing a Dreams game, the Flash Arrowverse, and shout out to Bundles for showing me this. And Bundles, by the way, is this the one you're talking about? And yeah. And by the way, guys, one of my first videos got 3k views, and if you're one of those people, remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a new viewer, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you want to be caught up with all my latest videos. So, starting off with Barry Allen, the Flash, grant Gustin to activate his speed. And just press the down arrow. Then you can have different sets of speed. Even like sonic boom / break the time barrier, break the sound barrier, whatever. And then you can slow down time with L1. Then start phasing with L2. On a controller, this is a PlayStation controller. And by tapping circle, holding circle, you can throw a lightning bolt inside. And then deactivate your speed is the same as activating it. And yeah. And we can also play as Arrow, but today I'll be mainly focusing on the Flash. So basically in this video, while I play, I'm going to give you a rundown of the Flash Season 1. So basically what happens in Flash Season 1 is Barry Allen's mother is killed. While Barry was 11 and his dad was framed for it. And when his dad was framed for it, he got taken in by his best friend's dad, Joe West. And then later in a couple of years, he starts working for the police as a CSI to stop murders like these from happening. Until one day, a particle accelerator is gonna go off, and he's a big fan of it. So he takes his adoptive best friend, sister Iris, kind of, to it. With him, and then she doesn't really understand, but he does, until someone steals her laptop with a dissertation on it, and then Barry fails to catch the guy because he's too slow, and then one of the cops, Eddie Thorne, stops the mugger, or the thug, whatever, thief, and then later that night, after they file a report, Barry goes back to the CSI lab, and then the particle accelerator goes off, but because of the storm, there's a bit of one of the things overheats, I'm pretty sure. They cool down too much to the point where the particles explode and send a bunch of dark matter into the air, causing power outages and then causing a cloud of lightning to strike Barry Allen. And then he's in a coma for 9 months. And after those 9 months, he develops speed. And what I like about that is the attention to detail. Once he first gets his speed, it's just a gust of wind. And then later on in the season, like later in the episode, he gets a yellow lightning. And then later on in the season, he finally gets his orange lightning, which means like he's mastering his speed and all that. But yeah, and he's under the mentorship of Dr. Harrison Wells, or just Harrison Wells, and 2 helpers, Cisco Ramon and Caitlin Snow. Caitlin's like the medic, Cisco's a smart guy that develops the tech and all that. And they make Barry a pretty snazzy suit with a red emblem. And they fight some random villains of the week, until episode 19, where they just start, Cisco and Joe West go to, Star City, and they go to the crash site where, Harrison Wells supposedly had his car accident. But then they find the original Harrison Wells body, and then they run tests, and it belongs to Harrison Wells, the blood and everything. So then they wonder who really is the Harrison Wells they've been working with, until Cisco remembers something from an alternate timeline where he gets killed by the reverse slash, and he reveals to everyone that his name is actually Eobard Thawne. Then they catch him, then he needs to go back in time, and then gives Barry a chance to save his mother, but then Barry doesn't take that chance because he realizes all he has, everything he wants, is in that original timeline. And yeah, so he comes back, stops Eobard. Eddie shoots himself, remember Eddie from earlier, and then that erases reverse flash from a distance. And I am missing some key things, but that's basically kind of a rundown of The Flash Season 1, kind of. But if you want to see more videos on this and more videos on The Flash, like a rundown of Season 2, Season 3, and so on, leave it in the comments, and also leave a comment on what your favorite episode is and what your favorite season is, and even maybe favorite episode of each season. But yeah, that'll be me, ToastyThePenguin, guys, and remember to, as always, like and comment, and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button so it turns grey, and also hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So yeah, guys, that'll be me. See you guys in the next video, which will probably be on the Fortnite third teaser, and then the video after that will probably be on Season 6, or I might do a video in between, like maybe a locker review, third locker review, or even just a video with one of my cousins, because he's making a YouTube channel. Remember to go sub to that. I'm pretty sure it's either called War Machine or Wesuke17, so be sure to go check that out. I will, whenever I do figure out the name of the channel, I will leave it in the description below, or in a pinned comment. So yeah, guys, remember to enjoy, and always remember, guys, stay toasty.